Hi everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to do something a little bit different today. Instead of doing a handbag review, I'm actually going to do a handbag tag. And I was tagged by my friend Julie over at Agent Bag Reviews to do the neglected handbag tag. So I thought I'd do that today and talk about the bags that I just don't use very often in my collection. And I also believe this tag was started by Caleb Snell, if I'm pronouncing his last name right. I'm only saying how Julie said it. So yeah, if you guys want to check out his channel and Julie's channel too, they both do a lot of great handbag content and stuff. And yeah, they're just like really nice people. So you can definitely watch their videos and stuff too. So I'll link both of their channels down below, and then also Julie's video too, and Caleb's video as well. So yeah, if you're interested in today's video, please do stay tuned. And just for full disclosure, I do currently work for Coach as an SA. However, all the bags on my channel are from my own personal collection, and I'm just here to share with you guys my personal love for handbags. For today's video, I went ahead and went through my entire handbag collection and picked up bags that I felt like I haven't used in over a year. So that was like one of the main requirements for today's video, is just bags I just have not used for over a year. And then I also went through and filtered out the bags too that had like some kind of reasoning why I didn't use them for over a year. So whether it be sentimental, like gifts from friends and family, or hand-me-down bags from like a special person in my life, or bags that I just want to personally preserve and use as minimal as possible. So like the special occasion bags, those I did not include in today's video because there's like a rationale why I didn't want to use them within like that year and stuff. So these are just the bags that I truly neglected, and I feel really bad saying that. So yeah, I just want to like preface this video before I dive in. So bag number one is going to be this one right here, and this is the Coach Turnlock Clutch 30, I believe, and this is from the Coach, I want to say the Resort collection from 2018, and this collection was pretty cool because they did a lot of bags and these like really fun motifs, and they had a really like a lot of bags too, like interesting designs. So this is one of them, and as you can see here, it is called the Pyramid Eye Clutch because of the motif here in the center. So as you can see, there is a pyramid and an eyeball, and then there also are these really cool electric thunderbolts too that are coming out, and then these rays of black sequins that are embellished onto the bag like so. And then the entire bag itself is made of this really pretty like pebbled leather, but on top of all that, there are these really interesting like flowers and stuff that are in yellow with like green, like greenery that are in glitter. So it's on the front of the bag and then also the back as well. So as you can kind of see, there's like glitter on the flowers, and then on the side you have this really cute little hang tag that has studs on the front side, and then on the back side again they carried with the little flowers there, as you can see. Ta-da! Inside the bag, you just open it via this little turn lock right here, and then you can see that is lined in like a fabric material. It's like a linen-like lining from the 1941 collection, and then you have a little zipper in the back here that goes, I want to say, to like the entire length of the pouch, so to the bottom, and then it's just one large open space, and then an oversized story patch. So yeah, I mean, overall, it's a pretty simple designed bag. It's just really intricate in its like details and stuff. So the main reason why I don't use this clutch bag is because it is a clutch bag. I'm somebody who wants to be hands-free, so if this bag had like a crossbody strap or a shoulder strap of some kind, it would be perfect, and I feel like I would use this bag all the time. But because it is just like a wristlet clutch, I just really don't use this bag at all. I do like to look at it and like put it on display because it looks really beautiful, but functionality for me is just not really there. I have tried to use this pouch as like a catch-all and stuff, and it's just like a tad bit too big for my everyday bags. So I mean, it is a really cool bag and it's really pretty, but I just wish it had like a crossbody strap of some kind. So I mean, if push comes to shove, I might try to modify this bag in some way, like if I have to like punch holes and whatnot just to make it work, I totally will. So yep, there is that one. So bag number two is going to be the Tory Burch Ella Tote, I believe. I'm not very well versed with like the world of Tory Burch, so I think this is the Ella Tote, and this is like the larger size. And the one I have here is like in this like quilted nylon material, so it's like a vertical quilt On the nylon, it is this really pretty floral print throughout the bag. And there is like the double T logo on the front here, which actually is a little snap pocket, which I think is such a cool little feature. And what's really funny is that for the longest time, I like did not know that this was like two T's put together. I just thought this was like some weird, interesting like plus sign. So I'm like stupid, totally did not know that. I was like, whoa. Like once I like saw it was like two T's, I like could not unsee it. So besides that, it's like a really cool like detail on the front of the bag. And then on the inside of the bag, as you can see, there's just one large open compartment. So the nylon does carry through a little bit on top of the bag here. And then the inside is lined in like a linen like material. You get a little zip pocket with a Tory Burch plaque, and then also a little slip pocket on this side. And then you have a magnetic closure on top too, which honestly is very strong. Like as you can see, it's like not even like, it doesn't even need to touch and like find the magnet itself. So that's pretty cool. And then this is what it looks like on the bottom. So instead of being like nylon, you have a leather base here, which helps keep the structure of the bag up a little bit. So yeah, there's that. So when it comes to like this tote bag, I just really forgot I had this bag in my collection for a while because I actually had stuff in here and I stored it away in a part of my closet that I don't really look at very often. And I kind of forgot it was just there. And I had intentions on carrying it like during this past like spring and summer. But as you can see, spring and summer is over and now we are in fall and winter and I have not carried this bag. So at the rate at which this is going, I probably will end up giving this to my mom. She probably will enjoy this bag a lot more than I ever will because it is like more her jam. It is like a preppy tote bag, a larger bag too and stuff, so she can carry all her stuff in here. So yeah, I think I might just give this to my mom at the end of the day. So there's that. So bag number 3 is going to be the Bandit Hobo in the color Peony. And Peony is like this really light shade of pink. And I will explain this a little bit more in a bit. But as you can see, it is this really pretty light shade of pink. And it is a really soft pebbled leather handbag. It is made from the genuine like gloved hand pebbled leather, which is embossed here at the bottom. The bag does feature 4 feet and it doesn't have any like exterior pockets because it is just a very simple like hobo style bag. Has 2 really comfortable shoulder straps that start from one point here to the other side and they kind of work their way around the bag. It has a magnetic closure and the inside is just lined in this beautiful suede. And what makes the Bandit Hobo is that this little pouch here is removable and it is such a unique feature to the bag because you kind of have your own secondary pouch on the inside of the bag, and this one is in a floral bow print detail with the beechwood leather trim, and the body of this pouch is chalk. And you have the wristlet strap here like so, that is like you can unclip to one side and put on the other, and the inside of this little pouch is in like the 1941 linen liner. And then you have a slip pocket there. The other thing too I want to point out really fast about the Bandit Hobo is that you do get this really cool jumbo hang tag with these bags. So I think that is such a cool detail that you get this oversized horse and carriage hardware like hang tag on the bag. So it's beechwood on the front and then chalk on the back. So I think that's such a cool detail about the Bandit Hobo. The main reason why I bought the Bandit Hobo originally is just because I wanted a bag that was very soft in its shape and style and that was a little bit larger too. So I thought this bag would be perfect because as you can see, it's a very soft and slouchy shoulder bag and it's a pretty large size bag too. And I also like the color pink, so I thought like this would be a really great bag. However, it turns out that I feel like I just need bags with just a little bit more structure in my life. And I feel like the Harmony Hobo is just like the perfect bag for that because it does have that extra bit of structure in comparison to the Bandit Hobo. And I feel like that's partially why I just don't use this bag in my collection. And it is, you know, really pretty. And sometimes I do think about using this bag, but I just don't. I don't know. I might try and use it tomorrow just because I feel really bad, you know, neglecting this bag in my collection, literally. But yeah, it's just a very large and soft bag. I don't mind like playing around with it when I like do my little like handbag stuff because it is like a really interesting bag. But I don't know, for everyday use, I just find it a little bit challenging. And the other thing too about the color of this bag is that it reminds me of like Pokemon, if that makes any sense. So you guys like play Pokemon, there are like normal type Pokemons and like fairy type Pokemons that are the shade of pink, I feel like. And I feel like this is like a giant clefable or like a licky licky or lick a tongue, just because of the shade of pink and like the way the Pokemons look too in the games and stuff is like they're very uniform in their color. So I feel like I'm just carrying like a giant Pokemon half the time. So yeah, there's also that too. The bag number 4 is going to be this one right here, which is the Coach Dreamer Satchel in the color block combination. And this one is in the color Sunrise Multi. So as you can see, it is a really beautiful shade of light orange, and it is color blocked too. So it's like this light orange on the front and back of the bag, and around it is the color Beechwood, I believe. And instead of being in like the smooth leather, it actually is like a buffalo stamp leather, which I don't know if you're able to see that up close. And then it also has the darker orange like brown suede around the back as well, and then on the handles. And then the cool thing too is that instead of being in brass hardware, this one is like in a brush light gold. And the way it comes like the layout of the Dreamer bag, it's kind of like the Rogue bag where it has like 3 separate compartments. So you have one larger open section in the center here, and then you have 2 smaller compartments on the outside of the bag like so. And then as you can see, the inside is just lined in like a fabric material. You have a little zipper pocket on this side and a little slip pocket here. And then the bag does also feature 4 feet as well. And then you also get a cute little removable and adjustable crossbody strap. I just feel like this bag is a neglected handbag in my collection because I personally just love to carry the Rogue 25 bags. I feel like it is the same proportions and concept, layout, and kind of like style in a way to the Rogue 25, and anytime I want to carry a bag that is, you know, about this shape and has 3 compartments, I usually just go for the Rogue 25. So even though this bag is in a really beautiful orange color, I just usually will end up carrying a Rogue 25 regardless of what color it is, just because I love the practicality and the layout of that bag so much. And I feel really bad because, you know, the Dreamer bags do have those really cool, unique aspects to the bag, like the color blocking detail and like the magnetic pockets and stuff, and like the different hardware they use on the bag. But when it comes to functionality at times, I just always go for the Rogue 25. So this bag just looks really pretty on the shelf in my collection. So I mean, one day I will use her, but for the past year, I have not. So yeah, there's that. The last bag in my collection is going to be the Jess crossbody bag, and I want to say this is the only outlet bag in my collection. And as you can see, the bag itself is in a really pretty blue color, and I believe it's called denim. The bag itself does feature silver hardware, so it has 2 zip compartments here, and it'll be just lined in fabric like so. And this one just has a little slip pocket back here. And then on the front of the bag is the main reason why I got the bag is it's really pretty glittery horse and carriage detail on the front, and it says Coach right there, and I think that looks really cool. And the bag does feature a removable and adjustable crossbody strap as well, and this one is in like a part leather material here, and then a fabric webbing on the main portion of the strap. When it comes like the Just camera bag, and like the reason why I bought this bag is because I liked how slightly larger it was from like the standard Coach camera bag, which is like the 1 zip on top and like the cute little tassel. This one here, as you can see, featured 2 zip compartments here, so I like that for also the organizational aspects, plus this nice like generous back pocket too. So you know, everything was going to plan. The only thing was that the bag itself is mainly in this blue color, while the logo on the front is in this really pretty glittery detailing. So even though I am in love with this glittery rainbow motif on the front, overall the bag is blue, and blue is just not my favorite color when it comes to handbags. So I have had a couple of challenges styling this bag and like wanting to wear it. I feel like if this bag was like in any other color, like neon green, dark pink, burgundy, even like this like orange color here, I feel like I would use it a lot more. But because it is in the color blue, I'm just not gravitated towards it, even though I really do like to look at this really pretty glittery horse and carriage logo on the front. So yeah, that's really the main reason why I feel like this is like a neglected handbag in my collection, because the bag itself is in the color blue. So yeah, there's that. That's it for today's video over my neglected handbag tag. Thank you so much for Julie for tagging me in today's video. And like I said earlier too, I will link both of their channels down below with their tag videos as well. And if you guys have any questions about the items, just leave a comment down below and I can try to help you out, or you can also message me on Instagram as well. But hopefully you guys liked today's video and consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram too for more handbag related content. But other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye!